Well, it certainly is an area that they like. You know, one interesting statistic, if we just go back to the end of last year, we actually saw that baby boomers were a little bit more active in the pot stocks. And if you remember at the December of 2017, pot stocks and crypto stocks were very, very active. Now we come to where we're at now, and millennials are absolutely trading 25 times more on pot-related stocks than baby boomers are. So throughout the year, they have traded them much more than they were. And, you know, again, I guess it goes back to products, you know, or products you're excited about, because when I was there with you last time, you and I talked about millennials and Tesla. And so it's kind of interesting, this generation, how they view the world, view the market, has certainly changed from a more, obviously, a more traditional view of the world.
Yeah, we were sort of talking about this. Mike Santoli pointing out some examples don't necessarily bode well for the millennial favorites. If you're talking Bitcoin, Tesla's off the highs, pot stocks. And what's the track record for this group investing for the long term in winners?
Well, you know, it's interesting, Sarah, because I think that this type of trade, what we've seen is it tends not to be longer term trade. It tends to be shorter term trade. When the sector gets hot, people are in it for a little while, and then sort of abandon it until it gets hot again. So that's one of the biggest things we see when you see mad rushes like you saw in Tilray yesterday and even today. And because you know, they're hard to borrow, et cetera, so it is a little bit of a different type of trade. I think the first thing any retail trader should keep in mind when they go in here is this should be a cautionary tale. And you know, Dom talked about that a little bit. If you're going in here, you certainly don't want to put a big percentage of your overall portfolio in there. And second of all, you have to realize it's a very speculative trade, because pot isn't fully legal in the United States overall yet. It's only a handful of states. I will say the one thing about it, though, why I think people got more excited over the last few weeks than normal, the news out of Coca-Cola perhaps taking an interest in there. There's really much more of a mainstream bent, sort of nibbling around the edges, and I think that's why, you know, you guys just showed some of those incredible valuations. I think that's one of the primary reasons this is happening.